Hey, how's it going? It's Kevin. Wanted to go over a single station rubber-legged intruder. So in the true sense, an intruder should have two stations. This one's only going to have one, so it kind of fits into that micro size. Right now I've got 140 orange and a 25mm waddington shank. For my stinger hook, I'm going to use these partridge. It's a size 4 intruder hook. And then to run off the stinger, I use 14-pound fire line. Cut off a nice length, fold it in half, and I double it back over because I'm using 14-pound. You want to feed, gone over this in some other videos, you want to feed right through the top of this eye-up octopus style hook, so whenever it catches, all the tension goes that way. Like that. I go up the shank once, then I'll feed this fire line through the eye of the shank. I'll run it back. And then I come about halfway up before I cut out. I'm gonna use some smaller eyes. These are the 1/8 eyes. Not trying to get too far down, but enough to keep the fly oriented right. So then for the body, I'm going to use a Mirage Opal tinsel. It's in the large size. Now I'm going to spin a loop of Arctic Fox. So I've got this orange Arctic Fox here. I'm going to pull off a little medallion piece here and use this. With Arctic Fox, you really have to be careful. There's a lot of nice long hairs in here. There's also a lot of this under fur and guard hair, so I'm just going to pull these out. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just going to hold the longest hairs that I want to keep, and then everything else that's shorter is just going to start to come out. So I'm just left with the nice long stuff that I want. I'm going to drop a dubbing loop off of here. And I'm going to go ahead and wax it as well. Then with my dubbing loop spinner, place that in, place my hair in, and just start to space that down. Give it a good spin. See, I've got a really nice spun out hair loop there. With getting rid of all those that under fur and guard hair, just here, you can see now that I've got a really nice clean one. The stem there's not a lot of material cut in there, kept in. So I'm actually just going to spin it like this. And as I get up, I'm going to just start folding all the materials back. You want to have some of these sticking up in every direction, just to help keep that next layer of material propped. But I'm going to fold as I'm going back. I'm folding the material back. Keep it all going the right direction. Now I'm going to tie it off. Next I'm going to use some silly legs. So with this 2-color contrasting body, I'm actually going to go to the orange and have the pink kind of start right where my orange material ends. So first step, I'm going to fold this in half and just kind of cut right in the middle. So now I've got 2 sets of legs. For this, I'm actually going to leave them attached here just to kind of see how many I need. So I'm going to use about 1.5 packs here, so right where it's all connected, I'm just going to trim loose. And I'm going to go and feed probably 2 legs at a time as I start to go. So there's a half a pack of legs. If you want to go sparse, that's probably a good place to keep it. I'm going to keep on going and use the other half of this pack and take about half of them. Again, trim off the front here. And just find the spaces that need some more. So I want to keep a little bit more up top. And I'm going to go on both sides and on the bottom. So again, I'm using about 2 per tie-in. And that looks about enough for me. A cool trick for keeping these silly legs all in order is you take a piece of lead that you'd use for weighting a fly, a twist tie, anything. You just kind of wrap everything up here. It'll keep everything out of your way. So then you can go and put in your hackle. So I'm using a big piece of Schlappen here. I'm using the orange so it still blends in there. I'm going to take all this fluff off the bottom. And so I have no problem tying this one off by the base. I'm only going to probably use about that much just to give some coverage to kind of hide those legs where they're connected in. So then you can go ahead and take off all of the lead that you put on here. And you can actually use your whip finish. So if you like this video, please hit the like button down below or leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content like this, or check out some of these other videos I've done. There's a mix of fly tying, some gear videos, or some other things. Thanks, have a good one.